I'm Selena Hill, and this is Harlem Style. Kwame Jackson is a businessman with a sleek and sophisticated style that sets him apart. You may recognize him as one of the breakout stars on Donald Trump's hit reality series, The Apprentice. Or you may have seen this Harvard MBA grad right around town here in Harlem. But no matter where you see him, you will definitely recognize him by his style. Today, I'm here at Corner Social, and I'll speak to this speaker, entrepreneur, consultant, and media personality about his dashing and dapper style.
Coming from actually Charlotte, I went to Boston, to business school to Harvard. And I was there very much a student style, learning about kind of the international flow, kind of that MBA look that, you know, is very common, blazer and jeans, like a lot of venture capitalists wear. And then I came to New York and I worked at Goldman on Wall Street. And so I came to New York actually in 2000, so I've been in New York for 15 years. So New York is really, I always tell people, I was born in DC, I was raised in Charlotte, but I was made in New York. Yeah, Harlem is a great, great place, and I do feel like I'm going through the second Harlem Renaissance right now. I really feel like what's going on in Harlem in terms of the energy, you have the, you know, County Cullens and the Langston Hughes and all the names that people read about from the first Harlem Renaissance, they're actually here now. It's just that people are going to read about them 20 to 30 years from now. They're starting businesses, they're, you know, authors, they are involved in movies, they're involved in banking and finance, and I feel like hopefully I'm one of those people adding to the texture of this second Harlem Renaissance. So for me, Harlem's been a great source of inspiration, both the history, you know, I walked by the other day, the place where Billie Holiday got discovered. And I've been in Harlem 7-8 years and I never even knew it was there. And so like icons like that who are like people who are global people part of the black experience, and all about, you know, black history not just coming to a finite end and being celebrated, but continuing to create itself along a timeline and an evolution. So Harlem has been a great source of inspiration. The community's been extremely supportive. I am a Southern boy at heart, you know, from Charlotte, North Carolina, but I moved to Harlem and bought a place in '06, and I've been here ever since.
Crimson by Kwame, from my understanding, it's a luxury lifestyle brand of executive netwear, tie line. It's been distributed all around the country. How is your personal style reflected in Crimson by Kwame, and vice versa? How does the tie line actually reflect your personal brand?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. Crimson by Kwame was an evolution of style for me. Basically, after I was in The Apprentice, people said, I love the shirts and ties that you wear on the show. They were like, oh, you know, they look so good in the combinations, but those were everyone else's. So I didn't want to go out and endorse someone else's product. This was an opportunity to launch my own brand, my own ties, and come up with my own sense of style to speak to younger Gen X and millennial professionals. So the tie is Crimson by Kwame. This is one of our tests. It's based on a style like Charles DeWitt, some of the things they're doing right now in their line. It's coral and it's knit. It's very spring and fresh for the season. And it really pops for me because obviously I'm a darker complexion and that brighter color pops. The next piece is the tie clip. So tie clip is very kind of LeBron James and Jigga Man. They really started that kind of about 5 years back. And it was funny because my grandfather used to always wear tie clips, and I used to think they were so plain, but they've come all the way back. I think it definitely has that Don Draper madman look. It cleans you up. The suit that I'm wearing is also custom. So the suit is Kwame. I got it in the same Hong Kong tailor. It's very fitted. It gives me a very modern look. It is kind of an electric blue, but navy for the boardroom. So I like it because it's not the standard navy. It's got a little bit of a splash to it, but I really like it because of the fit. And also I had them do the off-colored piping around the buttonhole, which I really like, which kind of matches the tie. Gives a darker suit a little bit of a splash. And then the shirt is a custom-made shirt. I was recently in Hong Kong. I took my father to Vietnam for his 70th birthday about 2 months ago. My father's a Vietnam veteran, and he always said, you know, I said, wherever you want to go in the world for your 70th birthday, I'll take you. He said, I want to go back to Vietnam. So I took him to Vietnam for the first time in 50 years, and we went through Hong Kong, we went through Moscow and all these other places. We went through Hong Kong, where some of the finest tailors are, and this is a custom-made Kwame shirt for myself. So it's a great fit, and every time I wear it, and I've got a few of these in the line, people always compliment on the fit of it. The shoes I'm wearing are some Aldo tan boots. They are broke around the tip, so they have that nice inner stitching around the tip of it. That gives it that broke feeling, but it also has that very kind of boardwalk empire look, 1920. So. Well, Harlem gives you a lot of love off top. Harlem's like, they'll tell you straight up where you stand, like, you know, you looking good today, or, you know, brother, keep doing your thing, or whatever. And so Harlem is a very vocal neighborhood. It's a very real neighborhood. It resonates with me because of the authenticity. Harlem is going through this great, you know, flourishing right now, and I'm glad to be part of that. And so when I walk down Lenox, you know, which is my hood, it's my backyard, my main boulevard, I feel confident.
So if it's unique and it's fabulous, then it must be Harlem style. I'm Selena Hill.